So, I'm actually doing this thing where I'm celebrating a holiday every single day.
Okay.
Today happens to be National Pharmacist Day.
Believe it or not, it is.
Yeah, right.
I swear to God. So I just wanted to thank you guys for what you do, because it's the doctors give us the prescription, but you guys give us the drugs. So.
Yep, they give us the drugs, and believe it or not, I'm not on them. That's me, Gabe Ferrer, and I really did celebrate a holiday every day of the year. It all started on my pilgrimage to the Pilgrim Lands last Thanksgiving, where I saw real 17th century reenactments of pilgrims and Indians in their natural environment. I was amazed. I thought to myself, damn, it sucks to make a fire from scratch. And so I was reminded of what everyone says on Thanksgiving. Be thankful every day, not just before you stuff your face with turkey. Okay, maybe I'm paraphrasing a bit, but it's true. So I decided to celebrate a holiday on the daily, and thus, Holidaily was born. Holidaily let me enjoy the finer things in life, like losing at trivia, getting abducted by aliens, and thesauruses. Thesauri? Whatever. I even took some time to relax on Bubble Bath Day. And well, that would be one of the last times I'd be relaxing all year, because believe me, there's a holiday for just about everything. What's up, guys? Today is Defy Superstition Day. Well, guys, today is National Tell a Fairy Tale Day.
What's up, guys? Today is National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day, which... What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? Today, January 7th, is National Harlem Globetrotters Day. There was definitely a lot of sports holidays throughout the year. Aside from reminiscing on my street ball days, I got to work on my backhand and my golf putt. I mean, mini golf is more of a thing you do in between drinks on a cruise ship than an actual sport, but still pretty cool. I also got to pay my respects to a baseball legend. We're standing here at Fenway Park, the oldest baseball park in Major League Baseball, to celebrate Babe Ruth Day. And the holidays kept coming, pushing me to take a tour of my own city and kick it with Mother Nature. Getting up close and personal with her, and even trying to predict her next move. Hey guys, welcome to the Holidaily forecast. What you guys need to do is put on something very thick, very protective that can, prevent these blue shark teeth from coming into your body. I was surprised with the range of holidays. I thought they would mostly be about important events or time periods. Exhibit A. What's up, guys? Today is End of the Middle Ages Day, so I'm drinking wine out of my middle-aged goblet. But for the most part, I was wrong. Very wrong. Dun, 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 dun. It's International Tiara Day, and today, I'm the little princess. I was actually glad about it. Not because I secretly enjoy wearing tiaras, but because the things truly worth celebrating in life are trivial. Things we take for granted, like drive-in movies. Dude, we get to watch a film in our cars. That's pretty awesome. Hell, there was even a day to celebrate awesomeness itself. It's International Day of Awesomeness, and we're here at Roller World, because what's more awesome than rollerblading, right? So join me on this journey through the calendar as I try to piece together this puzzle of life experiences.
Life is a puzzle.
Yeah.
We just figured that out. That was a puzzle.
Well, that's not meant to be figured out.
I don't know if that's true or not, but this year definitely wasn't about figuring life out. I probably already did that in my existential college years. Holidaily was just about living it up. All the time. Even at work. Today is Fun at Work Day, and it's also Kazoo Day. So I'm going to try to kill two birds with one stone by making a kazoo at work using a 3D printer.
Yeah, the movie sort of makes it in here, so. 3D printers have been around for actually quite a long time. They've just been massively expensive.
What was your reaction like the first time you heard about it? Was it like sci-fi features here kind of?
Yeah, I mean, it's like sort of you're creating objects from nothing. Like you have it sort of magically appear. Putting like manufacturing into individuals' hands can be a powerful thing, and could sort of change, like the example we were just talking about. Like, why would you buy an iPhone case if you could print an iPhone case?
So, what's your overall prediction on the future?
Oh, about the future? I wish it would hurry up and get here. The internet won't be a thing that just happens on screens and phones and stuff like that. It'll be everything. What would happen if you connected everything you own or everything you see to the internet? I saw this woman speak recently, and she referred to her smartphone as her external brain, and that really kind of had an impact on me, because that's what it is. I mean, anytime, if you want to know something, you can know it within a few seconds. If you want, you see people with their face buried in their phone, and yeah, sometimes it's because being on an elevator with somebody you don't know is awkward, but we really are sort of like cognitively tied to these phones now, and you, like I was saying, like you can't take that back. You can never go back from that. The only way you can go is more and more and more and more. So where does that go? When your external brain is getting closer to your actual brain?
Yeah, like when you don't actually know anything, you just
exactly, and
know how
that's
to Google things.
This is obviously far future, but some kind of Google to brain direct interface,
right.
And by thinking something, you could do a Google search on it. But if you could do that sort of through some brain to device interface and do it over the internet and still get it back, essentially instantly, then you don't really need to know anything ever again.
Right.
Why would you know anything? You need to have creativity
scary, though,
or experience, but
that's what
you wouldn't need
divides
to know
us as human beings is our level of knowledge. So that would just kind of
it would
level.
Just level the playing field massively, and like the nature of what being smart is or having knowledge or wisdom is would completely change. I mean, even now, I feel like if I don't have my phone, I feel different. I feel like differently connected to the world or disconnected to the world. And that's sad in some ways, because I think people assume that means we're not really connecting to each other.
Right.
Maybe that's true, maybe it's not. But people not having to actually know anything is great, and maybe it frees up our minds to do all these other amazing things and like solve all the world's problems, because we're not, we don't use any brain power on like what's 8 times 5. But maybe we just completely lose any like initiative to solve anything, because we're like intellectually lazy. So I hope it's the former and not the latter.
Maybe we need to build the time machine to take us back to when nobody had technology.
That'd be interesting.
And then we all go back.
It will be fun. It'll be basic.
Yeah.
We'll become Amish or something.
Right.
Well, it's probably too late to become Amish, given that there's already a holiday for electricity.
What's up, everybody? Today, January 9th, is National Static Electricity Day. So I came here to the Museum of Science in Boston, home of the largest static electricity generator in the country. So let's go inside and check it out.
It's interesting to see what people find worthy of turning into holidays. I mean, electricity I get. Without it, my iPhone would always be dead. But some other things, well, not so much.
What's up, guys? We're here in the laundromat for one of the weirder days of the year. It's Lost Sock Memorial Day. It's National Take It in the Ear Day. Sneak some zucchini onto your neighbor's porch day. Zucchini is the most prolific plant in all the gardening world. Farmers are basically reaping more than they can use. This holiday was created as a means to get rid of it by trying to sneak it onto your neighbor's porch.
Sure, the zucchini thing was bizarre. But it wasn't just zucchini that was overflowing. Over the course of the year, I discovered an excessive amount of food-related holidays. We're obsessed. There's beans and Rice Krispies, popcorn and chips, peanuts and Slurpees, fried chicken and chicken on a stick. There's pasta and macaroni, cereal and parfait, chicken soup and noodles, cotton candy and devil's food cake. There's ice cream and ice cream sandwiches, chocolate mint and chocolate milk. Drink holidays like Martini Day or Margarita Day.
It may not make sense to get a margarita at a place called Hong Kong, but today it does, right?
Not really. Sounds like a terrible idea. Just as bad as trying to explain the origin of the croissant with an Atlas t-shirt.
So today's lesson comes from here, from Massachusetts, and while most of you may think that the croissant comes from France, for some reason it's under my armpit, it actually dates back to 1968 in Vienna, somewhere in this region.
But not everything was a bad idea. I mean, it's hard to mess up chocolate cake day when you go on a tour of a chocolate factory.
Everybody gets sick of their job. Do you ever get sick of chocolate? Is that even possible?
Sick of chocolate? No, I actually get this question all the time, and I still eat an incredible amount of chocolate all of the time.
And while she never gets sick of chocolate, our donut maker was never really into them.
You tired of the donuts yet?
Tired of them? To be honest, never really liked donuts that much.
That's how I am. I don't care for donuts. He loves donuts. I'm like,
Nah, man. It's
Put me on
not.
a desert island with donuts,
Before I worked here, I never even stepped foot in this store. Never knew
wow.
it existed, bro.
wow.
Luckily, if donuts aren't your thing for breakfast, you could always go for waffles at your own risk.
It's time to make breakfast. I want pancakes, yeah, I want pancakes. Whoa. And girl.
As you can see, there were so many food holidays I had to start getting creative. Like actually drawing doodles out of cheese on Cheese Doodle Day, or telling a corny joke on Corn Day.
What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop!
But I might have gone too far on Hot Dog Day.
What about a way to make dogs hot? Exhibit A. The bitch who's a witch. God bless America. And last but not least, look at that pug with those jugs.
And while some holidays were silly, some made me really think, even if it was while wearing a silly cat t-shirt.
But it is a good thing to eat outside. Basically, my favorite reason for eating outside is that there's no TV out here, so we get to enjoy each other, we get to enjoy nature. As a matter of fact, today while I was eating outside, I saw one of my neighbors down there making bottle rockets with his kids, and it was a lot of fun. Made a new friend today. Wouldn't have happened if I was eating in the dining room inside.
Despite all the food I celebrated, I still managed to loophole my way out of Eat Your Veggies Day. Yep, biting into that temporary broccoli tattoo is about as close as I'll ever get to eating them. Shame on me. But definitely not shame on the people from the chocolate factory we went to see. They did something that really surprised me.
Hey guys, today is National Send a Card to a Friend Day. And just as I was about to send a card, I got something in the mail actually. And, you know, it was a handwritten letter from the chocolate factory that I went to visit a couple weeks ago. And they sent me some chocolate goodies too. And I gotta admit, I was deeply moved by it because, you know, they're a company. They could have just sent me an email or, you know, posted a like on Facebook, you know, when I posted the video to their page. And I really appreciate that they took that extra step because there's just something about using your hands instead of typing on a keyboard that just makes a difference. I mean, there's a lot of different forms of communication, and sometimes you might just need to go the extra mile and send something tangible that somebody can pin on their fridge.
I realized at that point that I needed to go the extra mile and start meeting more people. But not just any people. I needed to go out and meet strangers because Strangers say some pretty strange stuff.
It's actually Go Skateboarding Days.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So, what was it?
I read somewhere that skateboarding releases more endorphins into your brain than crack.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that skateboard.
It's important to learn how to play a musical instrument. There's studies been out there on Google for years, 25 years, that show that learning a musical instrument connects the mind with the physical, and it does enhance your senses, makes you focus on a particular instrument. You're learning anything from piano being the simplest to learning how to play a guitar. And the way that works is your ear. You listen to different types of music, probably not the music your friend likes. He likes something else, and that's because your ear is tuned to a different tone.
There is a world of mathematics. I believe that the world of mathematics is the only real world. All of this other stuff, including you and this house and the snowstorm, are sort of more or less imaginary.
Whoa. As you can see, sometimes what they said was so strange, they chose to remain anonymous, like that Harvard math professor. And he continued to blow my mind with his explanations of pi.
Pi is basically related to the area of a circle as opposed to its radius. But one of the striking things about pi is that it's an irrational number. Most people don't know that. Pi can never be expressed as a quotient of two integers, which means it can never be expressed exactly as some finite decimal. And I think this fact is probably not even comprehensible to most people today. I mean, my guess is that if you pick a random selection of members of the United States Supreme Court, they won't even know what you're talking about when you say this. So that's the most amazing fact about pi.
But all strangeness aside, he still managed to say something that inspired me.
I mean, what's your ultimate goal that you wish to accomplish?
To do what I've been doing. Whatever day comes along that I can continue to be creative or learn something new, that's a bonus.
He made me search for more people that love what they do, like Bobby, the owner of a world-famous vintage clothing store in South Boston.
I had an uncle in the antique business. And I used to buy a lot of stuff from him. He started to pick up clothes from me because he was doing furniture and stuff like that. So he started buying clothes from me, and I put him in a little shop I had in Brookline Village. That was in 1971. Wow. So I've been doing it that long, dealing with old stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you've always had a passion for it?
Always. I've done almost nothing else. You know, all the designers that make new clothing, they all shop here. And they come to the warehouse and here for inspiration. You know, and they use the, like they might see a pocket of a jacket that'll end up on a pair of jeans.
Right.
That, you know, that they make. You know. It's pretty cool.
Everything that's old is new again.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
As a fashion guy, Bobby would understand that sometimes all it takes to celebrate a holiday is the right outfit.
What's up, guys? Today is Book Lovers Day, and I'm rocking my book covers shirt. One of the things, I'm wearing a Dragon shirt. I'm representing. I got my Hitchcock shirt on. I got my Led Zeppelin Squeeze My Lemon shirt, and I'm wearing, of course, a shirt of one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. Some of you may know this is Star Wars Day. I got my brand new Star Wars shirt on. I got the dog, the Pug Life shirt. Happy Kick Butt Day. I'm wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt from the Best Ninja Turtle. I'm wearing this shirt that I've been trying to wear since I bought it over a year ago. That has built-in suspenders into it. Gaudy means flamboyant, crazy, as indicated by my dinosaur shirt. Today is National Hat Day, so don't worry about combing your hair. What's up, guys? Today is March 26th, and it's actually National Make Up Your Own Holiday Day. I wrote an email to the mayor's office. I wanted to meet with him, make today National Gabriel Day. but they actually wrote an email back to me. I got an actual email from the mayor that said that he really appreciates me reaching out to him and that he likes my project, but he couldn't fit me into his schedule to keep him posted.
Not cool, Mayor. Not cool. Because I fit a lot of things into my schedule. I even scheduled my dentist appointment on dentist day.
So what made you become a dentist?
Go ahead and vote. I don't know. I started working at a dental office and I liked it.
That's
A
simple,
long
huh?
time ago, and yeah.
You aren't like intimidated about just being in people's mouths all day long?
It was something to get used to at first, but once you get used to it, it didn't bother me.
I had to put that theory to test because this whole Holidaily business was something my girlfriend Ellie had to get used to at first.
Hey, what are you doing?
If beauty were time, you would be an eternity.
What?
And it did in fact bother her quite a bit.
That's so dirty. I can't even deal with this. Babe, seriously. I'm gonna puke. It's so dirty. Why are you doing this?
It's National Sleep in Public Day.
Oh, it's National Sucio Day.
But eventually she came around because some holidays just worked out for her.
Today is actually National Spouses Day.
Ah, really?
And I'm doing this thing where I'm celebrating a different holiday
Right.
every day.
Yeah.
So
That's
today
really
is
cool.
the day.
Today's the day.
Oh my god, it's ice cream. Can I have it for breakfast?
Yeah. Today is simple. It's National Kiss Your Mate Day, so I'm gonna kiss my mate. That's it.
Rico. Don't tell me you got the whale.
Today is Do a Grouch a Favor Day, and it's kind of weird to just go up to a grouchy dude and ask him what I can do for him. What I do have is an Oscar the Grouch hat. So I'm gonna do this grouch a favor.
Can you clean the toilet?
It's the only time I've been this close to a toilet without having to throw up in it.
You can say after a while she got used to it.
It's not your regular Friday, it's opposite day. Hence why I'm dressed like a woman. People say that opposites attract.
Or attack.
I don't know that I agree with that. I strongly think that you gotta find somebody that is kind of like your carbon copy that likes to do all the things you like. So they have to be able to put up with all your crazy, situations. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right. All of them. Including my crazy onion ring proposal on April Fool's.
Is this for real?
This is for real,
It
but
better be a joke.
I
Because
couldn't.
it's April Fool's. That's not nice.
No, I couldn't get the ring. I couldn't get the right ring.
What do you
There's
mean?
some complications, so but I got another ring that I think you're gonna
That's
like.
not funny, Gabe. It's April Fool's.
It's a it's an onion ring.
This is like the worst thing ever. I'm crying for real.
Okay, it's April Fool's, but this is for real. What's this? How does this work?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get up, give me a hug.
When she said yes, it was no joke. I went to the top of the tallest clock tower and yelled at the top of my lungs. Well, not exactly. This holiday is completely unrelated and actually came before the proposal. But I did really feel like dancing. Dancing around like an idiot made me really happy, but it fell short to how happy I felt when I surprised my folks.
What's up, guys? Today is Richter scale day, and I'm about to drop an earthquake on my parents. They have no idea that I'm coming back to Miami to stay for good, and we're about to go surprise them right now.
So,
well, I have good news and bad news. Okay. The bad news is that I lied to you guys. I'm not going to be here for a week. The good news is that I'm going to be here permanently.
what?
We officially moved to Miami today.
No. Yes. Yes, we did.
Listen.
Se le cae el azúcar. Se le cae el azúcar. Blood sugar drop.
I realized then that sometimes happiness comes from making others happy.
And what's the best part about being a mom?
The best part is from you has been everything. You're my life, my sunshine.
I mean, come on. Good luck replacing that with a like on Facebook.
So you're going to Nicaragua.
Oh my God.
What's up, guys? For National Sewing Machine Day, I'm going to be making some clothes with my mother, who, little known fact, used to be a sewing machine operator for over 20 years, right?
Being there for holidays that are only on my family's calendar was something really worth celebrating.
Wow. You know I love kittens. You know that for a fact.
Family's special. They can turn the mundane into the memorable.
And he's going to teach us how to make a classic Cuban meal called ropa vieja, which in translation is called old clothes. So we're going to eat some old clothes today.
Yeah, but the real translation to ropa vieja is not just old clothes. It's just like when you have some t-shirts that are old and stuff like that, and you rip them off or you shred them, take it to the garbage. That's the type of old clothes. Like if you say rip underwears.
You're making it worse. Like, I don't want to eat ripped
Maybe
underwear. It's meat that's going to break apart like old clothes.
Shredded meat.
And when my old man wasn't cracking jokes, he taught me a thing or two about what it meant to be alive.
How would you say that having it has impacted your life?
Well, it made me be a little bit more responsible for my life, because I had to learn how to take care of it. I had to learn that in order for any person that has any kind of illness, with diabetes, it could be anything else, if you don't take care of your life, I mean, you're never going to make it.
I realized from him that I didn't just want to make it. If someone were to make a movie about my life, I didn't want it to go straight to video. So I took a page out of the Founding Fathers book to exercise my rights.
Of which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The cool thing about daily celebrations is that you get reminded about the great things in life, like boxes are brief, vinyl records, creepy robotic horses, and the joys of egging.
You ready? Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
You do simple things like walking in the park and people watching.
I mean, isn't people watching what we do anyways on reality TV? Except that this is actually reality.
And we get reminded to take a break from texting and look up at that big blue sheet that envelops the universe. Not a bad thing to look at.
What's up, guys? Today is National Preservation of the Ozone Layer Day, which means that you should fart less because the methane gas in your farts is bad for the ozone layer.
Thankfully, the preservation of the ozone layer wasn't the only thing I learned about during this project. I also learned a thing or two about the preservation of friendships.
What's up, guys? Today is Friendship Day, and I've basically spent the whole day kind of looking through my Facebook friends list because Facebook, let's face it, it's changed the way that our friendships happen and how we keep up with people and how we think we are keeping up with people. Sometimes I feel like you may visit a friend's page and update yourself on their life and never actually really come in contact with them, but you personally feel like you're maintaining that relationship, which is pretty funny. The face-to-face contact that you get with people is unmatched. You know, when you see somebody, when you actually hang out.
National Puppy Day, Adam Nelson, World Yo-Yo Champion!
Just sharing laughs with someone for real instead of through emoticons makes a difference.
That is like, that's like what?
Not to say technology can't help us close the gap, too.
I'm here celebrating Sibling Day with my friend Hannah, who has the most siblings of anybody that I ever known.
There's 15 of us. We've got Kelly, Timmy, Rusty, Krista, Sarah, Luke, Paul, Hannah, Beth, Ben, Becky, Amy, Jesse, Troy, and Eli.
Wow. Have you ever gotten a chance to talk to your mom about the whole, like, why she had so many kids?
Yeah, so I did. I asked my mom that once, and she said, your dad was horny and I was stupid. Which was completely too much TMI, so...
But hey, isn't TMI the essence of a solid friendship?
Oh, hey, you're so awesome. I'd let you pee in my shower.
Are you in there?
Okay, so maybe there is a limit. The good thing is that Facebook allows you to easily make those people go away.
Find somebody in your friends list and let them go. If you love them, let them go.
If you don't love them, let them go too. But before you delete anyone for good, try hanging out with them to see what they're up to. As you know, we're celebrating Unique Talents Day. So that's why I came out today, because I feel like breakdancing is a pretty unique talent. You went after it, man, because you know there's a lot of people in high school specifically that got into the trend, but then they didn't do anything with it. You found a way to like make a living off this thing you love, So he's not the only friend I had trying to make a living out of something he loves. What's up, guys? Today is National Dance Day, and I'm here with Tack Shack, electronic dance music DJ. He's DJed at Ultra the past 4 years, and we're going to talk a little bit about dance music today. Jesus himself, look at this dude.
EDM is anything to do with electronic. House, dubstep, trap. It's just a constant evolution of genres. It's just a new genre popping up every single day. That's what I like, though. I like the fact that everything's new. I don't want to hear the same thing that I heard last year.
Born in a box, you can like different things.
There's people that are in that box and love the box, but sometimes it's good to get out of the box and listen to some fresh new things. It's just you have to have an open mind to it.
So, in the spirit of having an open mind, we sat down to make an EDM track.
That shake weight. Cógelo con take it easy. Cógelo con take it easy.
Cógelo con take it easy.
Oh, we have an audience already. It's hula in the cooler day. Time to celebrate the Hawaiian way. Hula in the cooler day. Let's live it up like a castaway. Let's pretend it's not cold. Let's break the mold. Hula in the cooler day. Let's just act silly and pretend it's not chilly. Hula in the cooler day. That would not be the last time I would celebrate in the snow. Nope, not even the last time I would celebrate Eastern culture. What's up, guys? Today is National Pins and Needles Day. We're gonna celebrate it literally by putting pins and needles all over my body and face, and I happen to be on pins and needles about it. Destiny.
And we're just gonna pinch and take a deep breath. That's it. This kind of feels weird more than anything else. You feel that?
I do.
It kind of goes wah, 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 because it's like your pineal gland.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre, but it's kind of cool. It was cool experiencing other cultures. Cuban, Haitian, Egyptian, and even Irish. Bringing cultures together is what makes this country great. Now we just need a Latino president. What's up, everybody? Today is President's Day, so I came out to the John F. Kennedy Presidential Library, as you can see right here, and we're going to take a look at JFK's life and other presidential stuff, so let's check it out.
Kennedy, 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 Kennedy for me. Kennedy, Kennedy, Kennedy. Do you want a man for president who's seasoned through and through, but not so doggone seasoned that he won't try something new? A man who's old enough to know and young enough to do. Well, it's up to you, it's up to you, it's certainly up to you. Do you like a man who answers straight, a man who's always fair? We'll measure him against the others, and when you compare, you'll cast your vote for Kennedy and the change is overdue. Well, it's up to you, it's up to you, it's strictly up to you. Kennedy!
I got really acquainted with this great country this year through a series of patriotic holidays.
Which is right there on that balcony is where the Declaration of Independence was read out loud for the first time ever.
Alright, so today is New Year's Eve, and we're here at the Sam Adams Brewery. We're going to take a little tour.
We're here at a 9/11 memorial. This is actually one of the last pieces of the Twin Towers.
What's up, guys? Today is Constitution Day, and we're out here at a protest to save the trees in Brickell. Because that is a constitutional right to say whatever you want and stand up for what you believe in.
So we're here at a naval lighthouse.
Today is Christopher Columbus Day, and we are out here sailing the Americas as he did.
What's up, guys? Today is the commemoration of the Boston Tea Party. There's my tea bag. Literally, not pervertedly, metaphorically. Oh, and there it goes. What's up, everybody? Today is National Bill of Rights Day, and right here I have my favorite Bill of Rights.
But I never felt more proud to be American than when people started spontaneously singing the Star-Spangled Banner in the park after the Boston bomber was caught. All that patriotism culminated in a much-needed lesson about buying more American products.
We were on eBay and we're like, hey, let's check out this adapter. It's only $2. It comes from China. And of course, the second that I put my phone in, it breaks. So the point is, buy products that are made in this country for a lot of reasons, actually. Not only because we're in a $1 trillion debt to China. Technically, we all live in China. Nobody lives in the United States. We owe so much money to China. We're all living in China right now. So, support American products. Why should you listen to me? All this is coming from a guy that's inside of a German-engineered Volkswagen right now. Blame Ellie.
Well, to prove my point, here's a German holiday about German-engineered aircrafts.
What's up, guys? It's National Flute Tag Day, and we're about to watch a bunch of people bust their fucking ass.
My name's Gideon with the Hard Rock Cafe. How are you?
Nice, I'm good, good.
All right. So basically, we had an engineer design this thing, and specifically designed so when we push it, the air is going to come underneath this. This detaches and flies out. We got
This
one of our
being the
guys
top
that's on
bun.
Oh yeah, and it's just the top bun flying out.
Oh my god.
All the weight is on the bottom. Everything else is right on top. So it should
Awesome.
fly out.
This is getting a 10.
All right.
One thing I learned from a flying burger plummeting to its doom is that you can't be afraid to fail.
What's up, guys? Today is National William Tell Day. He is famous for shooting an apple off his son's head, but we don't have an apple. We have an old-ass pumpkin with a happy face on it.
and Jacob is gonna crush it on. So first attempt missed. Let's go for take 2.
And if that wasn't enough, the X Games taught me about fear too.
Hear you, Miami! Oh! First spin, backflip to tail whip. 3 downside whip, no hanging flare. Oh my goodness. That was one heck of a wreck. That Tony.
The audience might not know. Last week, Colton and a lot of these other guys were out at Mike Spinner's house, a professional rider up north, Boca Raton, Florida, for a competition. You did the same trick, crashed on it, and had to go to the hospital. How are you feeling after that crash, and does that play into your mind as you're coming out here this weekend?
Yeah, I basically went to the hospital just to make sure I didn't have internal bleeding, because that would suck. So I went in there, and he's like, yeah, it's bruised, but we want to do all these other tests. I'm like, no, I'm out of here. If I'm not dying, then I'm living, and I'm not living in the hospital, so.
Damn, if I'm not dying, I'm living. Now that's a fearless motto if I ever heard one. Definitely something worth putting on your epitaph. Perfect segue.
What's up, guys? Today is Plan Your Epitaph Day, and the only thing worse than dying is not being remembered. So the idea is to plan your epitaph so that whatever it says is something that really encompasses your whole life. After being here, I don't really know what mine would say. I don't know that I want to think about that just yet. I think there's a lot ahead of me.
But what if there's not a lot ahead of me? What if there's a zombie apocalypse coming?
What's up, guys? Today is Evaluate Your Life Day, and what a perfect day it is for that, because today I'm going to be running for my life in the zombie charge.
Come on! Ah!
Survived. I kind of survived the zombie apocalypse. There was actually no way to make it. And in terms of evaluating my life, I realized I don't care much for it. If there was a real zombie apocalypse, I'd probably just let them eat me the first day, man. It's too hard.
That's easier said than done. People don't even like getting wet, much less having their intestines ripped out. You'd think this was a real zombie apocalypse.
It's World War Z. World War Rain. Little rain didn't hurt anybody.
Oh my God! It's a zombie apocalypse!
Ay, no me quiero mojar. I'm recording it.
God, I'm so cold! I'm so cold! It's like a hurricane!
Well, today is Smoke and Mirrors Day, and we're here at Medieval Manor where they're going to do a magic show, and then we're going to go backstage with the magician after the show and learn a couple tricks. Check it out. Magic is not your, it's not your usual path. You've mentioned that, I don't know if it was a joke or not, but that your siblings were,
My sister really is a doctor. The other one really is a teacher. So that's free comedy for me. But I've come to the realization if I screw up my job, nobody's dead or stupid. So, point for me. Okay. It is definitely not a job that is common. The thing I try to tell people is, first and foremost, it's a hobby. It's something that you do because you enjoy it. It's too difficult to do for anything. Magic has really helped me, I think, with my interactions with people. I'm not afraid now to get up in front of a group of people and speak even off the cuff if I need to, because I figure it can't be any worse than getting on stage. Yeah. A lot of kids are attracted to it because it's a way for them to gain confidence.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes you the cool kid on the block.
Right. It's at least a little bit of social proofing that you can get with a minimal amount of effort, at least at first. So just trying to have a few yucks and have some fun.
All right, Gabriel. I'm going to show you how to do this. You just do what I do. Everything will be all right. What you want to do is you want to look for the soft spot. If you can't find it on one ring, check the other ring. Once you find the soft spot, grab the ring, opposite soft spot, turn, twist, pull them separate. Once again, find the soft spot, bang them together, hold them just like this. Oh, you did it! Perfect!
You know, you just saw Eric do the trick, and it's beautiful and deceptive, and it's still a fine piece of magic. So.
That's the cool thing. I know that I'm being deceived, but I still enjoy it.
Right. Of course, you know, good magic isn't really about methodology. It's about you know, some magic is very difficult to do. Some magic is very easy to do, but it's the performance and the delivery that makes it what it is. So.
I don't know what it is about elevators, if it's the confined space, the claustrophobia that people feel, but basically it disables them. They're not able to talk to people, and you'd be surprised, you know, how interesting conversations can be in 10, 15 seconds.
But I'm going to ask about this car. Now, hey, I'm going to write another sign here. And the next one is blank, but I'm going to write, my family's been kidnapped by ninjas and I need money for karate lessons.
There you go. There's your money, man.
Thank you very much. God bless.
You got it.
Have a great one now.
If he ever needs to really borrow a car, he can try to sneak one out of the desert collection. We came here for Stupid Guy Thing Day because what's more of a stupid guy thing than looking at cars? Somehow, the appearance of these caveman cars makes the perfect transition to an ancient caveman ritual. What's up, guys? Today is full moon day and we're prepared. I got my keyboard cap full moon shirt and we're here with super moon tonight. And we're gonna check out the drum circle. Basically, every time there's a full moon, drummers get together and they just get crazy and have a party on the beach. So we're gonna check it out. It's nice to see people let go and express themselves, whether it be with a dancing baby backpack or through spoken word. What's up, guys? Today is National Poets Day and we're going to the Vagabond Stone Groove every Tuesday night. They do an open mic and we're going to check out some guys.
We let it ooze through the music. In Nikes and white tees, from nothing comes something. Young black men street dreaming in the valley of the kings. We wear freedom like a championship ring. Ain't nothing changed but the color on the chain from which the Jesus piece swings. We ain't trying to compete with the elites. We just want to be in the driver's seats of our own destiny. They say there ain't no longevity in the legacy of a black man's history. So I'm gonna change that.
Why go home and watch the Kardashians or find old friends on Facebook and start bashing them? Why fill your time with hate when every day there's a holiday to celebrate?
That was the thing. Every day was a holiday, and it wasn't easy. But somehow, I always found a way.
What's up, guys? Today is Fish Tank Floor Show Day, and while I thought that this could be an impossible day to celebrate, we've actually discovered the Total Cube. It's basically a 5D experience where you put on some 3D glasses, the floor beneath you comes to life, they shoot water and wind at you. So we're literally gonna have a fish tank floor show.
I always manage to make a connection to the holiday no matter how ridiculous.
What's up, guys? Today is Mushroom Day, and we're here in St. Thomas at the largest ice bar in the world, which is basically somebody's mushroom trip come to life. What's up, guys? Today is Waffle Iron Day. Funny story about waffle irons. The first Nike shoe was actually inspired and made with using a waffle iron, and that's why the first shoe was called the Nike Waffle Trainer. So to celebrate today, we're gonna check out a bunch of Nikes at a sneaker convention called SneakerCon. It's like Comic-Con but for sneakers. Today is Centennial Day, and we're celebrating one of the greatest decades of the last century, the 90s, and I'm dressed as one of the best characters in 90s cartoon history, Chucky Finster. What's up, guys? Today we're doing a bunch of holidays. Today is National Oatmeal Day. It's also National Cat Day. It's also National Internet Day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the internet to visit the Oatmeal Comics to learn 17 things worth knowing about your cat.
Holidaily always gave me a chance to give back.
What's up, guys? Today is World Teaching Day, and I'm here at Miami Ed School, and I'm gonna guest speak at a class about wordsmithing. I'm here to talk to you about today's is don't be an idiot. But before that, just don't be an idiot, period. So we've all heard the idiom that nice guys finish last, to which I say, that's not true. What's up, guys? Today is National Hug Day, so we're gonna go on Lincoln Road and ask for some free hugs today.
Basically, we're doing hugs. The holiday every day. Today's holiday is to give out free hugs. How about it? Come on in, get over here, buddy. All right. Got it now. Hey, but since I'm here,
Okay, perfect.
have a good night. Keep going. All right. There you go. Come on over, everybody. Have a good
What's up, guys? For a radio day, I'm going to show you guys how we make a radio commercial. We're going to film Alberto making a porcupine sound.
That's what I do, man. VFX
Because we can't find one.
That's how you record porcupine sounds.
Ow!
What is it?
You're so sounds perfect.
I'm gonna pet it.
It wasn't just porcupine noises I celebrated. It seems that every single animal has a day penciled in on the calendar.
I have a pig ball. This day you can watch Happy Feet. Oh, shit.
There she goes.
Now, see if you can find the water bugs. These large, shaggy brown animals are mostly seen by the target light blood cells that decorate their rocks. All of the larvae in this section are male. How can you tell?
Oh my god, he's tapping our roof. It's crazy.
Hey.
They have a strong, musky scent, which is given off by their
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
All birds in grass and open areas.
What's up, guys? Today is National Dress Up Your Pet Day, and I don't have any pets, but what I do have is cat and dog hangers, as you can see. And I'm here with my friend Patrick Almaguer, who did the world famous Nissan Leaf spot with the polar bear in it.
They have an electric fence that goes around the set. You're not allowed to have food on the set because apparently there are only 2 polar bears that are trained for sets and commercials and TV and movies and stuff, and there's one in Russia and one in Canada. I think we got the polar bear in Canada. But this guy could play with him and hold him and hug him. I think there's only 2 polar bears that they found, Russia and Canada, that could do that because polar bears are very dangerous. Yeah. And so we need someone to give a hug. Polar bears.
Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock. He doesn't like Cubans.
Looks like Charlie.
What's up, guys? Today is Cow Appreciation Day, and we're here in the town of Miami Lakes appreciating the cows. I guess the reason I wanted to make this video was, one, to inform all the people in Miami Lakes of the reality of these rent cows, and the second reason is, I guess, to try to make it different. But I guess that's the okay. Wow, they pee out of their ass, huh?
Oh my god, and then they're drinking it.
I want to tell you that I appreciate you, cows. I appreciate you. I do. What's up, guys? Today is Video Games Day, as indicated by my sweet shirt. And we're here at Skyjoy, the only local video game software development company in Miami. And we're going to have a little chat with them about video games.
We use a tool called Unity. These are the layers. Like you can see, this is the background. This is the background that's way in the back. There's Super Kid Cannon. He jumps from cannon to cannon. Our game is a vertical launcher. I mean, the term that our studio has coined. It's actually very, very different. Our levels are not forever. These are actual, handcrafted levels, and they go pretty far. You see where it starts here, right? And it goes all the way to here. And if we start zooming into that, you'll start seeing the size of the character, which is in there. This is one of the things that, I'm pretty proud of, is that, everything is handcrafted here. What we do is we have these reviews. We kind of go through the whole thing until he gets something that looks like this. And he brings it to life with the graphics.
Not everyone our age enjoys and plays
games. As the generations get younger, that percentage goes down.
Yeah.
And I would say that right now, probably for the past 5 years, anyone born in the last 5 years or enough, is by default, from birth, a gamer. I really believe that anything in excess is bad for you, and that applies to gaming as well. So if you're spending all of your time indoors playing games, it's true, it's probably harmful.
You get like really strong fingers.
Or carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
Like I have an 8-year-old son, and he's addicted to gaming, as probably most of America's youth is nowadays. And they'd rather be playing games most of the time than going out to the park or riding their bike around the neighborhood. If you balance it, I think it's great.
There's a lot of positives that come out of gaming as well.
They're using gaming now to help dementia and Alzheimer patients, and they have found that, at least with dementia patients that start gaming, it instantly basically stops the progression of the disease. Being able to create those experiences, there's a certain satisfaction in knowing that you created that for somebody else, and they're experiencing like this art piece that you really made for somebody else. It's really, really satisfying and enjoyable.
Satisfaction was a recurring theme, like when I met this comic book clerk who did not want to be filmed, but was very satisfied with his place in the world.
Now, comics is an American art form, and it's one of the few things that we have to offer the world besides jazz, basically. Comics and superheroes are basically gonna become, if not already, part of the American zeitgeist. And I feel very privileged to be able to do something that I love so much. I used to collect comics because of the art and stuff like that, or the character because Wolverine was a badass.
Yeah.
But then you realize storylines are so good, and I became a fan of Batman and Daredevil because basically they're normal people.
But it's like you don't have to be superhuman to be superhuman.
To be a superhero, yeah. As a kid, you think superheroes, it has to have a power or whatever, but then you realize that pretty much anybody can be a superhero.
Satisfaction is an important feeling in life. So whatever satisfies you, do that. Whether it's playing video games or trying to change the world.
Anybody, no matter who you are, can make a technological advancement. All it takes is perseverance, research, and not an airplane flying over your head in the middle of you trying to make a video.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the bluebird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
By the time the actual holiday season came around, I was holidayed out. I had been in holiday mode all year. The good thing is that it forces you to look at things on the bright side.
And how could you not look on the bright side when you just picked up a little bright little thing like this? Meet Hendrix Bartholomew Ferrer.
The time had finally come to look back and do exactly what this very philosophical sign in the park advised me to do.
Stop, look, and reflect on what has been. You will be richer for it.
And what I've gathered from this whole experience is that I am richer for it. Maybe not physically. I mean, going on a ride with a NASCAR driver isn't exactly cheap. But I've always said I'd rather die rich in experience than with money in my hand. When you spend an entire year celebrating, you learn to complain less. Not to say I won't bitch when my Netflix stream keeps buffering, but you learn not to waste time on that. Time is the greatest currency we have, and you can't waste it rolling your eyes every time your taco shells break in half. There's a beautiful world out there to explore, one that doesn't happen when you have your face buried in your phone. So be where you're at. Holidaily pushed me to do things I would have never thought of, and meet people I would have never crossed paths with. I encourage you to do the same. Go grab life by the holidays and enjoy it, because you only get one. Unless you believe in reincarnation, then maybe you get more than one. But even then, you could come back as a cockroach. So make this one count.